Watashimwane kubangikaji mwanza kutatwira hapo mambo naye kana mbangikaji mwa yenu mwane nga kwamba kuno kwikali bino bonka bakwiya mu mvura yenu byonka bino mwangira imwane bansemi bamine mutemo cyo mu mvura atinga mabati mbate nati kunyema kana Afrika namba bana bibongwe burongo tachapo na kubana bane nafika amena mchocho sakanja nje kutatura kwamba bimo bizungu byashuka kwamba kizungu naga namba wonse abaji kugoma mwana abafunda miti nafunda mwana mfumutu pano kiwasaka tukana gewambe kizungu bombo pepe twafwamo pepe ajamu ngaba DC tu wanakutumba wamba byepe batere neta hata ngaba tuburongo sancho sukuru wa shunguru mwaingira bya kukunya patansi kanja kwa repani mambo kejo kitashi donka jene kati metu kachetu weshe kono na kusantaji viji pano ketu muliwe mwawama yo mwakwatankana tubena kwambane kubena musha mukatika kije kwambamba tambula iko maana bako mengira byepi akiyo mukirame Allow me now to go into English. I know people are very interested in English, which I should begin, of course, to operate right away. I'll start with the provincial education officer, the district commissioner. I know concurrently with the DEBS, Minister of Health, area councillor or councillors present, the National Police or National Security Wings present. Please, I'll be failing in my duties. If I do not mention the UPND government, which is in government, which is allowed us, of course, to operate under this peaceful atmosphere. If I don't mention His Excellency President Hakainde Hichilema, then I would be failing in my duties, because he's the head of state, unanimously given the mandate to run this government for the next 5 years. Therefore, it is imperative for me to make mention of his name and indeed the part that has put him, that has ushered him into office. Ladies and gentlemen, direka iko tupokamanga mbe burongo sawanga namba kizungu nawe mkika onde mambo interpreters akanaruka tajikitine mfiene I know down north, because of course this is the first time that I'm being with him. He's been with me for quite some time now. I think this could be the second time to be with me here at the same place. Am I right, sir? God bless you. Allow me at this juncture to begin by saying I'm so grateful in the first place with Ilinda Safaris or Ilinda Investment, Nyimba Investment, who are able to bring us a very, very wonderful co-partner led by Amina, the lady that I've admired so very much. She came touring Mushima Chiefdom and promised to do her best, which indeed she has fulfilled long at last, but of course within the shortest period of time. Please allow me at this moment in time to ask Amina to stand up so that you may see the kind of lady that you're talking about. Amina, may you stand up. Aweye mwana mukaji waishire na kunyema muntanda yetu bamfumu nasamba nkwashe masukuru amuno mwa Mushima bamfumu nasaka kukwasha bilini kibyetu muno mwa Mushima ye uno wa mukaji ye wajingako kechi pabanda ne mwane waletere uno mukwekere wakubamba nasaka kwamba bana ba sukulu muno mwa Mushima Mubambe luputa bekale pa madesk ya wama bafunde nga musukulu wa wama amajoko awama yonkane ma blackboard awama ko kumba mwana mkazi wa pachale tatu mpopele kwa mwana It's Jimo nge namba Amina, I love you. Kwa sababu ndio kwa tajo ni bad kumbanga Amina. Amina, I love you. Thank you. Bantangi won't say more here. Nasa kumupopera. Bantangi na mambo ya education. Madam, allow me just to tell me your name, please. Permission. Miss Banda. Awoba Miss Banda, imana. Awoba Miss Banda bana bakaji. Right at the apex of the province as provincial education officer. This goes to show you that even women are able to do it in this world. Even women are able to become vice president like Nalumango. It's only by you getting educated. If you get the necessary education, it will indeed guarantee you to position yourself as she has. Hiragungwanika. Mapopo yako wa mama abo. Mama ikaraji. Bacheche bainetu. Nangwa bacheche bangikaji. Bacheche ba mwingiro. Boba inge ba umbamba kushungulu. The remotest area. Furthest area. Ambaba inakupana vikananga. She volunteers to see herself off her busiest schedule and then decides to travel all the way kufika kuno kushungulu. Kesha pera ne. Amen. Anwa provincial education officer nasa wambalese mpeshe. Awe Mushima bo buntangi. You know, there is no barrier. Distance is never at a barrier, and shouldn't be a barrier. No, and to never be a barrier. Awoba mama bafu makusorezi. Bafu mukasempa. Bapita mumwe, munkundwe. Wakatwela muno. Magwambanga ma district commission mba. Mabampu wa anana. Aye ine tsukaya mutu. Sakaye yatu. Mujibu senga sakaye yatu. Nefane kuno. Keshi apera ne. Ko kumbwa ba makosha kumana babanta ngiwa mujini nao. Ba mama bano. Basi kwa mama bana ba bakuno kushungulu batambreka. Sukuru bekale burongo, bengirenga burongo. Bakeka ipo nowe byonka baikala ba mama. Amen. Mama the same patient. Catch my yard to bonke. I'm very much out of course. You're not just by yourself alone. No. You have come along other provincial leadership within the Ministry of Education who are as well supporting your tour of duty. Kokumvamba mama tumusanjira pakatampe. As our special guest of honor, we are profoundly delighted to have you here. And your image to me is magnificent. It is desirable. It is educative. It's motivating. Very motivating indeed. Because you are simply telling every girl child to say, go to school and avoid unnecessary early marriages, which will only shatter one's life, one's family being. So what am I saying? You are such an exemplary leader that may the good Lord bless you, and please may you continue with this kind of gesture, because I know it's leading this Shungulu catchment area to greater heights. To me, it's an important gesture. But this is education board to ajijirai. Ne kuitu le tepo maticha bakwa upano, ketu nga wachia mantwana wachia bake pakono waticha. Ngetu wanungako ma classrooms, tuna kwa mambane wachia mafutile. Tuna kwa mane mazo waticha oweka. Nsako we japo wa yemangaji na nanchina wa depth. Banganyi? Ba mukoyo, mjina mukoyo sana ito. Lese mubile mutende tata tuwasa kama teachers akujireko kuno. Tarai mazu wa teacher. You teachers pashunguru mwipana. Mambo kwa mbatu wa bukishinka. How can you your standard Java teacher Anthony accommodation? Me no, out of voluntary basis. Be you are volunteer but ke tuananga luxury tuananga kupanda to impart education into our own children. Onka mambo mwane. Tata taiko mana. Above all, in the presence of the provincial education officer, we are calling for better and more houses. Thank you. I want to speak this wholeheartedly, openly, and proudly. Proudly, I'm repeating that one. Why? You know, this is the only person, the only president amongst all other predecessors who have been before him. But see what this gentleman has done. He has decentralized the usage of Constituency Development Fund, which was at 1,600,000, increased by 24.1 million. Kwambamba wiretele ku bantu anwevene ambamu simikenga masukuru biriniki mikwakwa mazuwa baticha mabohozi nebikwa bopotu mambongovu yapewa kubanganyi kuyatwe babangikaje. Amen. I know Constituency Development Fund karabana balesa ya insenga to IMP ne bakanse ba yukire panoru no aye ukyanyi na utatu kwingirane wile wabika for 24,100,000 kwambamba ingijirenga na bantu ba council ingijira pamona bantu ba district commissioner ingijira pamona bantu ba mafumu ba councilor ingijira pamona bantu ba WDC ingijira pamona bantu kati ya pera ni. This is full-time, full-fledged decentralization. Kufumya aba boba ingijishanga mali ku central government kuzalatu ajinga chitwiba yikene ba ingijirenga au mali ne panodo ba leta pi kunokonga gotuji sina constituency paper 25.7 million. Qu'est-ce qui a payé l'année vanavales? Kokuma mba tuingiche mana ne kuipa na telene aya 25% aya muna kuingia kwa na shunguru. Please keep it up mambo mule bwana terenga ko mchanga mwale terenga ko mema mwaisi ne bikwabo ne bikwasho bikwabo kokumbwamba abya bukomo busakwenga pi urutwe tuasanta bena shunguru a very good example. Nasi kumutangwe kwemwambia kwa mamba mwidirobo bena shunguru mwidirobo. Amen. Nyimba investment, Ilinda investment. You are people of your own caliber. You are unique, very, very peculiar in nature. Your characteristics are completely pertinent to the being of our community. Pertinent to the being of our community. It's quite important to have you in my chiefdom. Please allow me to report to you to register my heartfelt gratitude over Ilinda, because Ilinda is like my own child. Ilinda behaves like my own child, my own firstborn son, the son that is so committed, so devoted to helping his own father. Hallelujah. There are so many. I want to maybe reiterate the DC's comments where he said there are so many illegal miners who I am not even aware about. But of course, someone was telling me just a while to say 47 trucks loaded with copper were driving this way. I am in my palace, in an enclosure. How can I know what is happening outside me? Not even an inch outside my palace. Why? Because of course there are other security agencies which should take that charge, not me. But it is my therefore special appeal to you, please, that cable this sketch before it tightens. Can you cable this sketch before it goes further? please, I'm calling on our security personnel to make sure that even the sub-bomber is given a roadblock where they will counter-check whatever is passing through them and bring to book anyone who's trying to be mischievous. Yes. That is very, very important. But Nyimba investment, the gesture being portrayed here is something which is not first nor last. It is something which is just midway inside. Just midway inside. If anything, it's just the beginning of the whole story. They've brought learning books, teaching aids, basics. They've built clinics. They've built schools. They've provided sporting materials, etc., etc. The way you are, please may you convey my heartfelt gratitude to the director up in Lusaka to say we are the happiest people because he is a listening director. He is a loving director. Tell him so. Do not please omit anything at all. Of my words, keep no nothing. Inge mama mtajisha kwa kubushia. Kwa kwambabia kwambanga ba DC amba action speaks louder than words. You don't just talk minus walking your talk. You don't talk minus walking, it's useless then. That is just a void. Chaff. So what am I saying? Tubena kusanta mwane, kubena shunguru wonse, neba teacher wonse, pamingwe mwaingira bana balesa, nemingwe matwajira kuingira. A provincial education officer. Please tubena kusanta mwane wa mama. Don't beat him, we know he is. That is Runas, don't worry about him, that's Runas, please. That is part of the world. By such people then it's not called the world, no. We have provided our children with employment. Bamoa na kuingia kwa wana ma game scouts. Baba mwana babe na kuteka konka kwa ne bikwa opportunity kwa opportunity. Babe no kwitwasha kwa teacher, babe no kwitwasha mu byavura. Pano monka mwa kwambira ba district commissioner kwambamba awe mukwakwa ba district commissioner, the UPND government, and you please can you team up, partner up so much so that at least we see the smoothness of this road in order. Yes. Awe mukwakwa inge wa ma investors bakwa ma tourists bake yangala kutamba banyama kukwe. Nevada Basulu, we have local tourists and then foreign tourists. Ko kumbwa mbande ya paki no kinyi. Wamisha iwe mkwakwa pa kwa mambaye ntanda tuyenga kubonse. Don't leave this to the government alone, that is taboo. And called for, therefore, sir, madam, please, help us convey the same message to our director to say we need to work together in order to enhance development in our own chiefdom. And if there is anything, I want to also congratulate you for the number of species, animal species, which you have just brought in, which you have just introduced into the same bomas. I am very, very aware about the so many animal species which you have introduced into various